Do you want to hear a funny thing? It didn't light up properly, not because of connection. Stupid me reinstalled the same old radio back again. You see how lowered this one is? There's a reason. Yeah, air suspension, full setup. What a view! Welcome back, everyone. Yes, we found ourselves a junkyard and a Beamer. Why we're here? Well, we've got some parts that we might need to take out of it. I need to test if mine is working or not, and the only way to do that is to try and flip it with this one. Also, remember the radio? Mine works, but it doesn't light up, so this one is pretty much the same. So I figured I might as well just take that one and try it out. But let's give you a bit of a tour. Oh, by the way, have you checked this? Will you look at that? There's a surprise when it comes to this one. Now this one just came in and yep, already been taken. But I'll give you a bit of a hint. You see how lowered this one is? There's a reason. Yeah, air suspension, full setup, and check those tail lights. These are the good ones. Anyways, bumper could do a bit of a repair. Tail lights are in working condition. Doors not a single ding. Side skirts, they're actually good. Headlights would not go there, but if you're desperate. Front bumper, a bit of a repair works, but beside that, yeah, it should work. So if you want it, just hit me up. Let me know which part you want, and I'll tell you exactly the address, and you can just go grab them. Now, back to business. Goodbye, Skyline, or Infinity in this case. All right, what do we need to do? This one, it should be fairly easy. Two things you need to do. First thing, you need to grab this one, get it out. That's the easy part. So as you get it out, you'll be able to have access to, there you go, done. With a pick, or, well, in your case, or in this case, with your hand, there you go. And this is how you remove this piece. I would highly recommend you use the pick tool, not to break it, but I've already done it before, so I'm familiar with it and I know where to push and where to pull. There you go. Why we're removing this? So that we can access those two. As you access those two, this plastic piece falls down and you'll be able to grab this one and get it out. This is the plug. See, that was easy. This one, you gotta be careful. Gotta go wear gloves because there's glass everywhere. So be careful with that. Anyways, let's continue. I'll go grab my tools and we'll start digging into that. Alright, first part, acquired. We still need to test it to see if this is the problem, although I'm 100% sure it's not. But here goes nothing. Second thing, we need to remove the radio. Now, the process in here, it's not exactly the same. The only difference is the radio is the same. So, remove this trim first. Clip it, unclip it basically, and you're good to go, to give you access to the screws that bolt over here. As you just remove them with the trim removal, fish one to the side, they dangle. Now we have access to this one. Why do we need this one? Because over here, you see, there's a screw and there's another screw over here. Those will allow us to remove and pull this one out. Now, before we get into any further deeper, as you can see, there is battery, there's light, which means it's supposed to be working. So to test the radio, if it's working or not, plug the key in, and there you go. And the sound. Yeah, the sound is actually pretty good. Therefore, the radio works. So we need to get it out now. So I'll remove those two to each side, and that allows me to pull this one out. Then after that, we just need to fish it. May not work. Mint condition. Now, we remove those two. Then after that, you need to remove this one. Why? I'll tell you why. Now look at the sides. There's a clip. So with the pick tool, push this one, and that releases it from the lock over here, and it gets out. As it gets out, you'll have access to these holes, which happen to have a screw, Phillips screw. Once you do that, bam, your radio is right over here. Unclip it, and we're good to go. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, being respectful and all, we took the radio, we put everything back as it was. Be the good man. Same with this one. I put it back because I tried it on my car. It doesn't work. So that leaves me to one of two things. Either my headlight is not working or the headlight module is not working. I need to dig into that. All right. Yep. We only took this headlight. Now, why I got it? Two reasons. Number one, I thought I got a problem with the headlight, so I figured might as well just get the headlight. Simply because I was under the impression that it should have a module over here. No, it does not. So at least there's that. But mine was already fogging up from the inside. So I figured, let's just get a new one. So I got this one, I got the radio, and yeah, I'm leaving the rest. Now wiring wise, it's pretty much the same. That's it, pretty much. That is it. And it's just bothering the living hell out of me. I need to understand what seems to be the issue. Let me try something.
A few moments later.
Hello everyone. We're back at the home base. That's the headlight. We got it. That's the radio. We got it. Now, I've been debating. Potentially it could be, because this one does not have the module. Okay? I'm debating. It could be that the original headlights that came on the car were somehow replaced with these ones. So see, that's why I told you I'm replacing it, because it just fogs up all the time. It just keeps fogging up. So I figured I might as well just replace it. So yeah, potentially the previous owner may have had the lights replaced. Now the one with the module, granted, it's more expensive because it has a xenon light and everything. Anywho's, so back to base. We tried this one, replaced it, didn't work, so now we need to put things back into place. Should be fairly easy, reverse of whatever we've done. Once we're done with that, we can move on into installing the radio. At least let's just get those two done, and then we'll worry about the headlight at a later date. Alright, this is the old radio. Like I said, it works, but the problem is the screen does not light up. And it's a BMW, blah 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 blah, but look at the sides, look at the profile, look at everything, including even the phone stuff. Now this is the one that we bought. Again, same look, same everything. So this should work. So it's practically plug and play. This is the connection that we have. Well, this one goes to the AC. This one goes to the seats, I guess. No, again, also to the AC and whatnot. This is for the radio, for the antenna. This is the actual radio plug. So, plug on, let's plug it and test it out. If it works, then at least we are on the right path. We can proceed. See? 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, this one is inside. I need to put another one over there because it's missing. And put the clip back in, pretty much. Radio plugged. I didn't install it yet, but it's plugged. The minute I plugged it, I can hear noise. Let's see if we have lights.
Of opportunity that we have. So our team and a lot of the clubs
I can see the screen.
To invest in more
it's lit.
Sports science for the elite athletes. If you have sports science for her and how to get female athletes back to peak performance,
just need
whether
to get
they're coming back from having
the other
a baby,
plugs.
or they're
These
trying
ones
to,
work as well.
You know, plan for
Might as well.
Or
let's just turn this one off, plug the rest, and hopefully this will work, because I still got this one and this one. Maybe they're all connected. See how that goes. You want to hear a funny thing? It didn't light up properly, not because of connection. stupid me reinstalled the same old radio back again. So go figure. The one that has a BMW logo, that's the old one. The other one doesn't, the new one. You want a proof? I'll give you proof. Once I find the key. Ah, right in front of me. So this is the new one. Yep. You can see the radio, you can see the time, and if I switch it on, well, what do you think? Nice. Now we've got radio. Turn it off. Now I can say we fixed something. That is a kaput. This one is a good one. Let's hook up things up and just put it back into normal. And please don't do my mistake. When you get something out to replace it, please double check that you're replacing it with a new part, not with the same old part. Jesus, there is ant nest in here. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know, you can see it. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so back in business. Let's continue. Well, you look at that. Everything back to normal as it should. Installed properly. This one definitely needs cleaning, but at least it is working. There you go. And you can see the time. You can switch the radio. You'll be able. And this is the main one. Not bad. Interesting. We don't want to get demonetized, but at least it's working and everything is fixed and nothing is playing up. So this was a good thing to do. Alright, we're done with that. We unfortunately put that back again because that's not a solution. That leaves us with the headlight. Alright. Whew, it's sunny and I made quite a mess, so I need to look into that at one point. Probably not today, but hey, what do you think? We got to sort it out. Now I need to clean the mess and tidy things up and get on with my life. Sweet. If you like what you see, stick around until next episode. Boy, you take care of yourself, okay? Yalla.